What's up, guys? Mr. Martinez here checking in for your Friday XP class. Super excited for this plan, so just follow along with the video and let's get started, okay? So you guys are going to start with 10 jumping jacks. This is going to be a circuit warm-up. I'm going to introduce one section at a time, starting with the jumping jacks, right? So it's going to be 10 jumping jacks. When I say go, you're going to show me 10 jumping jacks all the way to 10. Ready? And go. 1, sir. 2, sir. 3, sir. 4, sir. 5, sir. 6, sir. 7, sir. 8, sir. 9, sir. 10. Awesome job. All right, so those 10 jumping jacks are done. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do our leg raises. So it's going to be our leg completely straight, right? We're going to have our hands out like I have my hands in a fighting position, just completely extended. Now I'm going to take my leg, opposite foot, boom, opposite hand, opposite foot, boom, opposite hand. I'm going to go all the way to 10. So let's follow along. Let's do it together. All right, so we're here, hands out, and 1, sir, and 2, sir, 3, sir, 4, sir, 5, sir, 6, sir, 7, sir, 8, sir, 9, sir, 10, sir. Awesome job. Those are our first 10. All right, so for our last little exercise, it's going to be a 10-second hold. You're going to take your hands, you're going to put them down on the floor, you're going to take your legs, you're going to go as wide as you can. These mat shoes are not letting me slide. All right, so we're going to go all the way to 10. We're going to hold it. Hope you're already down here with me. All right, we're going to go on to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job, and relax. All right, good. So it was 10 jumping jacks, 10 of the leg raises, and then a 10-second hold. So here's what's happening. You guys are going to do it 2 more times. 2 more times. 10 jumping jacks, 10 leg raises, 10-second hold. Once you're done with 2 times, you can unpause the video, move on to the next thing. All right, let's get it done. 2 rounds. Ready? And go. All right, awesome job on that warm-up. Here we go. We're going to move into a couple of different stretches real fast. So what I want you to do is you're just going to keep your feet shoulder width apart like if you're standing normally. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your hands, you're going to reach for the back of your calves here. So you're going to grab right back here. You should feel that stretch. We're just going to hold it for a couple seconds. Just hold it with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to go a little bit lower. All right, 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Awesome job. All right, you guys have a seat. Go. All right, so now we're going to have a seat here. Okay, we're going to take one leg out. The other leg, we're going to throw it right back behind us. And I'm going to take my hands. I'm going to reach for my toes. We're going to count all the way to 10. Make sure you guys are counting with me. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change legs, go. Same thing on the other side. So now our leg is back here. Toes want to be pointing straight up towards the ceiling. Take my hands, reach for our toes. We're going for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. Both legs out. Give a little shake. Good. All right, here we go. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take our hands, go for those toes one more time. Toes are pointed up. Once again, we're going to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last variation. Instead of reaching for our toes, I want you to go for the heel of your foot. Make sure your leg is straight all the way to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Shake those out one more time. Good. All right, last little one. Bring the bottoms of our feet together. Butterfly stretch. Good. Hold it. Hold it. Just bring it down a little bit. Try to see how low you can get your knees. How low can those knees get to the floor? All the way to 10. Don't worry, I'm counting in my head. 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, all you guys stand up. Go. All right, toes touch, feet together. Awesome. All right, so here's what we're going to do real fast. You guys are going to pause the video here in just a second. When I say go, you guys are going to grab a focus pad. So you're going to need a partner and a focus pad. Once you guys have those 2 things and you guys are all together, you can unpause the video and we'll move on to the next thing, okay? All right, so grab a partner, grab a clapper target. Ready? Go. All right, here we go. So first thing we're going to do is a back leg jump front kick, okay? So you're going to hold the target nice and flat for your partner. It's going to be 5 times on your favorite side. 5 times on your favorite side. So what I'm going to do is I like to kick with my right leg. Then my right leg is going to go in the back. I'm going to make my fighting stance, okay? Back leg's going to come up. I'm going to bend my knees. I'm going to jump, switch, and kick. The leg will land in front. all I have to do is I'll reset and I'll be able to do it on that same side, okay? So you'll do that leg 5 times, okay, and then you'll switch, your partner goes, okay? A couple things that we're looking for real fast. Number one, all these targets should be at least to your chest level, okay? We can all kick definitely that high, especially since we're jumping. We should have no issue reaching there. Also, number two, you want to make sure you're tucking both of your legs in as you're performing the jump. You don't want to have one leg that's down on the floor, kind of like that anchor dragging into the water, right? You want to make sure that anchor's off the floor. So when I'm here, if I don't throw the kick, it should look like this. Watch. Boom, both legs pop up, and it should look the exact same way when I throw that kick as well. Okay, so what you guys are gonna do real fast is I'll throw a quick little timer on the screen. It'll be 2 minutes real fast, 5 times on your favorite side. It's just you go, I go, you go, I go. If you feel like that chest level is too low for you still, hey, challenge yourself. Try to go a little bit higher. But here's the penalty though. You gotta make sure you don't fall on your bottom. If you do not land on your feet and if you fall on the floor, you got 5 push-ups. So nobody don't want to do those push-ups. They're going to accumulate a lot if you're falling on the floor. So make sure you try your best to land on your feet. All right, 2 minutes on the clock. Ready and go. All right, here we go. So this is going to be a combination now for our next combination. So you guys can catch a knee in position 2. All right, so the way that you guys are going to hold that target, actually time out real fast. Let me go grab one. And time back in. All right, so what I want for this one is I want you to hold it kind of off to the side, but it's still that pancake hold. So you're going to hold it here because it's going to be a front kick combination followed by a spin crescent kick, okay? So you'll hold it here. Your partner will do the jump front kick. Once they kick it, you'll flip it up here. That way they can throw their spin crescent kick, okay? So when I'm here, I'm going to have my fighting stance, hands up. I'm going to jump, boom, jump front kick. When I land it in front, okay, then I'm going to use my other leg I have not kicked with yet, which is now the other back leg. I turn, boom, to throw my crescent kick. So it'll be jump, front kick, turn, crescent kick. So last time, hands are here. I jump, boom, front kick, turn, crescent kick, okay? I should land with the opposite leg in front by the time I get done. So there's a lot of spinning in this one. There's a lot of moves. So just to give a little bit more time, I'm going to add another minute on the clock. So it'll be 3 minutes this time for this drill. And you guys are going to do it 5 times on the left once again, 5 times on the right, okay? Or sorry, not 5 times on the right. 5 times on your favorite side, and then your partner's going to go, okay? So 5 times. Just keep going back and forth. Same thing. If you're going to hold a little bit higher, go for it. But here's the thing I want you to focus on for this one is flow. Okay, I want you to try to put everything together. I don't want step 1, step 2. I want jump front kick, spin crescent kick. Okay, the faster you can pump it out, the better. It's gonna look cool, it's gonna look amazing. You're gonna get that snap, you're gonna get that pop on that target, okay? All right, 3 minutes on the clock, let's go. All right, guys, here we go. So awesome job. You guys stand up. Good. Turn to face your partner. All right, toes touch, feet together. If you have a sir, you're going to say thank you, sir. If you have a ma'am, you're going to say thank you, ma'am. And back in A. Good, awesome job. Hey, you guys, real fast, while you guys are putting all that stuff away, you can pause the video and then come back to me. Then you can unpause it, and I'm gonna tell you guys the next thing we're gonna do. So let's put all the targets away, and you guys can come back. Let's go. All right, here we go. So we're gonna get into some gymnastics stuff today. So while I'm talking, I'm not gonna pause or anything like that. You guys can just get situated as I'm explaining, okay? So you guys can get into, depending on what the numbers look like today, you can make one line, you can make two lines. It's completely up to you guys, but just make sure you have enough room where everybody's gonna be able to go and at a reasonable time, okay? So here we go. So what we got going on today is we're going to kind of work back on what we were working on last week, right? With the cartwheels kind of going from different angles, okay? So what we were working on last week, right, is where we start facing the opposite direction. So all right, now I'm facing the opposite direction of you guys, right? Now my goal is I'm going to take that step back, okay? I don't want to step super far out like this because this is not the position I would cartwheel in, okay? I need to kind of step directly back behind my foot. That way when I turn my hips, now I'm facing completely to the side where I can throw a proper cartwheel, right? So that's what we talked about last week. This is just a little bit of a review. So from here, tap my leg, take my step back, I turn, boom. Now I'm looking towards the front or where the TV's at. That way I can cartwheel. I'm gonna take my hands, boom, and throw my cartwheel, okay? So we're gonna reset. I'm gonna do that one more time real fast for you guys. So I'm here, I'm gonna take my leg back, take a step, boom, and cartwheel, okay? So you guys are gonna practice that for about 2 minutes, and then we'll come back to move on to something else. All right, 2 minutes on the clock, let's go. All right, here we go. So now we're gonna move into our one-handed variation of this. Some of you guys were able to get that last time, but now this time we're gonna try again. Hopefully a couple more of you guys can get that, okay? So I'll give you guys a little bit longer on this one. That way there's plenty of time for you guys to, if you need to go back to the two-handed, you can work your way up into that one-handed, okay? So same thing applies. So everything's here. I take my back leg, I step. Now, whatever leg I step with, that's the hand I'm gonna throw down, okay? So if I step with my left, I'm gonna put my left hand down. Okay, so I'm here, I take my step, boom, and I land, okay? For you guys, if you need to, you could put that one hand down towards the end. Otherwise, you should be A-okay. Like I said, you could go back and forth between the both of them, and then once you're able to get that one hand, I want you to try that out, okay? Always the goal is to land on your feet instead of on your bottom or fall on the floor, any of those things. So really try to work on that for me, of course. I want to see some videos of you guys doing this, so whoever's running you through the class, which is probably Mr. Matthews, he'll take some videos for you guys, and then he'll send them to me. That way I can see how you guys are doing on this. All right, so I'm going to throw 4 minutes on the clock. 4 minutes on the clock. You guys just kind of work through this real fast for me, and then we'll move on to something else. All right, 4 minutes. Let's go. All right, here we go. So now we're gonna get our swords in hand. So you guys go ahead and go grab your swords real fast and then kind of get divided out. While you guys are doing that, I'm just gonna kind of explain what we're gonna work on today, all those good things, okay? So last week we did a lot of review, or sorry, not last week, but you know what I'm trying to say. All right, I'm gonna keep that in. All right, so anyway, so the last time I saw you guys, that's probably what I should have said, is we worked on the sword combination, okay? So we worked on that. Hopefully some of you guys took that home and practiced. The good thing about this is I'm not actually here live in person to critique you if you didn't practice, but I can see it. I can just see right now. Okay, I can just imagine somebody didn't practice in this room. Oh, you're lucky I'm not there right now. All right, so make sure you practice this, okay? Good thing for you guys will have an extra day since I had to film this video, so we'll have to practice the sword combination. All right, here we go. So all you guys stand up. All right, so what we're gonna do is the sword's in my right hand, okay? I'm gonna flip it up to my shoulder, grab with my left hand. Then from here, left leg comes out, I'm gonna chop 1. Then I'm gonna go up to my shoulder, chop 2. Okay, now from here, that's when I'm gonna turn the blade, right? I'm gonna take a step, turn, I'm gonna upcut 1, and then to the other shoulder, 2. Now from here, I should be wanting to turn back this way, and that's exactly where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna turn and cut down. Okay, so let's reset. Let's do that again real fast. Okay, so sword's in the right hand. I'm gonna flip it up. Okay, grab, and 1, and 2. Now from here, turn, drive up, uppercut 1, uppercut 2, turn, strike down. Okay? All right, last time with me, and then you guys are gonna have a little bit of time on your own to practice this, okay? So I'm gonna flip it up, okay? Grab, and cut, turn, rotate, uppercut 1, uppercut 2, turn, and strike down. All right, so here's what's gonna happen. You guys are gonna have to pay attention to this and make sure you don't lose track of time. So there's gonna be 2 timers, okay? There's gonna be 2 timers. One timer will play, it'll end, and then the next timer will start, okay? The first timer is gonna be 2 minutes. It's gonna be you working on your own. Absolutely no talking, just 2 minutes, just focusing on the sword drill, okay? Now, once you make it through that first 2 minutes, it'll end, another 2 minutes will start. That's where quickly you're gonna find a partner to start working on this together, okay? So 2 minutes, just complete focus on the sword training, no talking for that one. And then the last 2 minutes, you guys will get with a partner, you guys can coordinate, talk with each other on how to get this combination done. So it'll be 4 minutes total for this drill, and then we'll come back and we'll work through the next stuff, all right? I'll see you guys in a bit. Go. All right, here we go. So moving on to our next section. Hopefully you guys got a good grip of the first section. It's gonna look a little something like this. So I actually wanna start where we ended off, okay? So we ended off here on the right side after my last cut, right? Now from here, my palm is gonna come up like this. It's gonna be left hand, right hand still on the sword. I'm gonna place my sword underneath. I'm gonna flip over, reach around, grab, pull around, behind the back, okay? Now from here, I'm gonna take my hand, I'm gonna grab here. Okay, now I'm gonna freeze real quick. I just want you guys to check this out. Okay, I always say this in class, okay, but it has to be with both my thumbs together just like this in order for it to be right. If I'm grabbing here, that is incorrect. I wanna make sure I grab it on both sides where my thumbs are pointing towards each other. All right, so with that out of the way, when I'm here, I'm gonna take a step with my right foot. I'm gonna step one. Okay, I should be turned a little bit more towards the back. Now I'm gonna take my left leg. I'm gonna finish the turn, two. Now I should be facing all the way towards the front of the room now, okay? All right, so here we go. So it's gonna be here. I'm gonna flip the sword up. I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna go one. Oh, sorry, scratch that. Don't wanna do that yet. Hang on, get ahead of myself here. All right, so let's go back here. All right, so that's where we ended, right? Palm comes up, okay? Sword on the bottom. Flip over, reach around, grab, around, behind the back, okay? I'm gonna reach over, grab with my thumbs, step over, one and two, just like that. Last time together, okay? Here, palm, flip, grab, around and down. Step, one, two. All right, so same thing. It's going to be 2 minutes on the clock, absolutely no talking, just focus on what we just did, okay? And in the next 2 minutes, you guys will be able to coordinate with a partner and work on this, okay? I want you to find a different partner than from the last time you had a partner. Don't have the same partner, find a different partner, okay? So 4 minutes all total, 2 by yourself, and then 2 with a partner. All right, I'll see you guys in just a minute. All right, 2 minutes, let's go. All right, here we go. So this is going to be the last section of our little sword form here. We're going to put everything together now, okay? So sword's in the right hand. I want you guys to follow along with me, okay? I'm going to flip it up and grab. Now from here, I'm going to step to the left, cut one. Shoulder, cut two. Now from here, I'm going to switch. I'm going to drive it up. I'm going to go uppercut one, uppercut two, and down, okay? Now from here, my palms are going to come up. Sword's going to go on the bottom. I want to flip around, reach over, grab, pull, behind the back. From here, I'm gonna step, cut one, and cut two. All right, last time, let's do that together, okay? And then you guys will work on this on your own, okay? So we're here, we're gonna flip it up, grab. I'm gonna go one, I'm gonna go two, turn, rotate, uppercut one, uppercut two, and down. From here, palms up, grab, flip over, around, grab the sword to the back, grab, one and two. All right, so here's what you're gonna do. This time you're just gonna get 5 minutes and you guys are gonna work with a partner. It can be with any partner you want this time. It doesn't have to be a different, or it could be the same partner, okay? So what you guys are gonna do, 5 minutes, I just want you to work on this in teams. Once again, I wanna see some videos of you guys working on this. That way I can see how well we're progressing with this. That way next time I see you guys, we should be all set, good to go with this sword form, okay? So 5 minutes real fast, and I'll tell you the last thing we're gonna do for class. All right, 5 minutes, let's go. All right, that's time, guys. Good job. So go ahead and turn and face your partner. All right, toes touch, feet together, and back in it. Awesome job. Here's what we're gonna do real fast, okay? Go grab your helmets, put those on, and then come right back. All right, go. All right, here we go. So we're reaching the last couple minutes of class. So what I'm gonna let you guys do is do some sword sparring, okay? Now, I'm not there to keep an eye on you, so it'll be up to your instructor to make sure that you guys are all good and make sure no hands fall off or anything like that. We wanna make sure that you guys have all your hands after you leave this class, okay? So here's what's gonna happen, okay? It is going to be 3 points to win. 3 points to win. Okay, remember we're having all our target areas, the legs, the flowing ribs, okay, right? The black part of the helmet, all of that is good. The longer your matches last is based on how well your blocks are and how much you're moving around, okay? So make sure you keep those two things in mind, okay? So you guys will get a couple minutes for that. Now, here's how it's gonna work, okay? Whenever you lose your match, so if you lose, you'll take a step back, okay? So if there's a couple of groups kind of going on the floor right now, if you lose your match, you take a step out, you wait to see somebody else that lost their match, they'll take a step. From there, you'll take their spot. So then you'll have a new partner that you can go up against, okay? So hopefully that makes sense. You guys should be able to do that. So if you lose, you step out, you wait for somebody else to step out, you'll take their spot, the next person will come in, and everybody should be kind of rotating around, finding new partners, okay? So have fun with this. Make sure you guys are using all your proper techniques, all your strikes, all your blocks, all those good things, okay? All right, so I'm gonna let you guys do that, okay? But before you are dismissed, make sure you unpause the video. That way I can talk to you guys real fast, and then you guys will be dismissed for the night. All right, so have fun with that, and then unpause when it's about 2 minutes left of class, and then I'll tell you guys what's going on. All right, go. All right, time. All right, so everybody got their arms still? Good, yeah? All right, awesome. All right, so I got a couple of things for you guys real fast. Number one, make sure you guys are really focusing on really training that sword form, okay? I really want to get a good concept of that. I want everybody to be able to do that. I just want to be like, hey, show me the sword form, and you're able to show me like right then and there. It should be absolutely amazing, okay? So the goal is for next time, though, is not going to be based on memorization. Instead, it's going to be on making everything look nice, looking everything look good, right? It's one thing to know your Ho-Am form, but raise your hand right now. Would your form be competition ready, right? That's the big subject right now. We're getting ready for all of our tournaments, right? So we have to make sure we're ready for that, okay? So that's the thing. These swords, you know the sword form, but do you really know it? Like, does it really look good? Are you making all your stances? Are you really putting the power into there? Does your face sell the performance, right? All of those things I'm saying right now also apply to your Ho-Am form whenever you're doing that for a competition. So just keep that in mind. I know it's going to be a little busy, so just make sure, just practice a little bit over the weekend, okay? You guys can go outside to practice these. Maybe you got a big garage you can practice. Whatever the case is, just as long as you get a little bit of practice in with the sword, that way you're all set, good to go, because there's going to be no teaching moving on to next week about the sword form, okay? We should just be able, maybe do one quick review of what it looks like, and then everybody should be able to do it, okay? So make sure you guys get that, all right? So it's gonna look like that, and then you guys will be all set, good to go. Hey, you guys did an awesome job today. I'll probably reply back to some of the videos I get here in a little bit. That way I can see that you guys are doing awesome. All right, all you guys stand up. All right, toes touch, feet together, and back in it. All right, you guys are dismissed. I will see you guys next Friday. Good job today.